Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin, everyone. It's time to go into this town. I'm sure there'll be a ridiculous amount to do. Fort Joy Ghetto.
Saw him, didn't you? The Hammer and Alexander. They gave that scaly traitor what for, they did.
I did see it. It was a gruesome spectacle.
'Tis a misfortune, brother. You lot can't help your condition, but at least the humans of you ain't celebrating the source plague.
When am I going to be allowed to leave?
When you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mind. But it's there all the same. They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear.
This guy's not doing well.
You can trust Dallas to take care of it. And once you're cured, your life will start again.
What do you know about Alexander and Dallas?
Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the Hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
How did you come to be a guard here?
During the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? He was all glory, all goodness. When we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through.
Well, how can you know the will of the divine?
Can't for certain, but I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't waste the gift. You protect it with everything you've got. So that's what we do.
Would the divine really have approved of this place?
Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, well, we'd have lost him for nothing. Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were, but it's the best we've got to protect the realm.
Change the subject. Alright. Talk to you.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
I guess, do you mean those horrific creatures the Magister had in tow?
That Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
I'm getting the lay of the land.
Better get to it, then. A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Quick save. Yeah, no, we know how to do that. Oh boy, there's a lot here. Visar.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself.
I can trade with people.
They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
You must have missed out on the fun.
They were just there but a moment ago.
Alright, let's see. What has he got? He's got a herring and a sharp piece of metal. It would make for a nifty weapon. I guess a piece to make for a weapon. Alright.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
Oh, look, it's Iffin.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble. This is not your business, long pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Or Ifan.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
Yeah, I liked this guy.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
I'm gonna back Iffin up.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow any.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Nice.
There is a safe place.
Alright, but I want to talk to...
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
Oh, there's a map
Say,
for me to follow her.
You were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Yep.
He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
I definitely want to join up with you. I'm not pretty comfortable here. I'm keen to get out of here. How does he think that'll happen?
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched
I
in
love this
blood.
guy.
Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
Nod.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
We'll go with your Wayfarer.
Can do.
I
Onward.
just like the idea of going with what their kind of backstory lines up with.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Cool. Alright, so let's check some of these folks out. Okay, Ifin, so he's a Wayfarer, so he's a huntsman, so ranged basically, and then Geomancer. Okay, cool. Which lines up with Thane is also a Geomancer, and so we got a lot of Geomancer here. Cool. And then Ifin, he's got a toy crossbow. But arrows are good for him, and we actually picked up one, so I will just put it there. Cool. And then let's just check our journal. We've actually gotten a lot into the journal. Shakedown. Follow Elodie. The elf Elodie told us of a safe place where we can talk safely. The shakedown. Alright. And then path of... Just let me toggle it. No. Someone in Fort Joy must know of a way. Okay, so escape from Fort Joy. We escape the sinking Meriwether. Follow your own path. Path of greatest resistance. So these are different ways maybe to get out. Got it. Path of greatest resistance, path of common knowledge. Follow your own path. Thane, he needs to escape the island. He also needs a mask. Ifin, he has business here that I need to ask him about. And then the Red Prince needs a dreamer. Signs of resistance. Which of the Magisters are potential allies? The Magister Crusade. What are they really up to? Okay, cool. A lot of stuff there. Let's change the order here. The Red Prince up front. Not sure how much that matters, but Burrow. We'll talk to Kana.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay the law down on that elf. Why do you want to help one of them?
My reasons are my own.
You watch yourself. Oddballs don't last long around here.
Well, that's probably not good. Who's this? Los.
An odd-looking young woman is staring intently at the statue to the divine, fingers curled rigidly at her sides. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Ask if she's all right.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Hi, who are you, some guy?
Tell her your name.
I'm Losa. Pleased to meet you.
What were you doing just a moment ago?
Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit hospitable.
She's gonna have to elaborate.
Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
So she's possessed.
Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Well, who are you hosting?
Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
You heard the accommodation was exceptional and had to see for yourself. It'd be all the more enjoyable if you had someone to get the lay of the land with.
Yeah? I was just thinking the same sort of thing. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Yes.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires.
We'll go with.
So, what'll it be?
We'll go with Enchanter.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah?
Settles
Hey,
it.
wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you
Ah.
need. Maybe another time, when you're a bit more on the lonely side. Till then.
Well, I think I kind of want her. But who would I get rid of? I mean, I don't... Having the skeleton seems a little... Maybe we'll ask him to step out. It seems like he's kind of magic too, but like with a weird... I like the bow. Obviously me. I do kind of... Like, I feel like either we should ditch the fighter and I'm tanking, or we keep the fighter and he's tanking, but he seems like a better tank than me. And I'm like kind of a weird half tank, half healer. And the skeleton seems complicated because it's like everything's reversed about him and you have to like wear the mask. Okay, how do I talk to you, buddy?
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
All right, let's part temporarily.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, I can imagine it might be somewhat difficult for you to forever be in my Go on then, play in the sun.
He is interesting though, but she's interesting too.
Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance. Want to team up again?
Yep, man, he's already walking off. Yes.
Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way.
Cool, she got to level up too. Ah, maybe that means they catch up to whatever level you are. Okay, so she's Aerothurge and Hydrosophist. Water and air. Cool. And then... presumably intelligence is quite important for her. So what does she got? She's got electric discharge. Does air damage. That electrical jolt. That does benefit from intelligence. Icicles fall from the sky. Rain. Cool. That could be helpful. Encourage, so she's human. Maddening song. Sing, causing enemies in the target area to become mad. Mad characters will attack those nearest to them, regardless of alignment. That could be quite good. She's got an air staff. Does... Oh, it also gives you Staff of Magus with missiles. Cool. I don't know why those are on your quick bar. Cool. Does she need more skill slots? What's your skills? Not yet, but we'll get there. Okay, let's go back to upgrading you. She has bartering. I don't know which of these to get. I mean, which other ones do we have? We don't have... No one has thievery. Bartering. We just have a lot of bartering, which is, like, kind of disturbing. I wonder how much of this stuff, like, works as a party. I'll get thievery. Don't know how to feel about that. Looks like we're doing a lot of arrow stuff, so I'll just get another arrow for her. And then I'm gonna get intelligence. I'm just gonna go Rald into intelligence here. Cool. So I wonder why we got to, like, pick her stuff, but not Iffin's. Okay. So we're at the max. Dominic, what do you have to say?
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend!
I hope you're right.
So do I. By the divine, so do I. If Bishop Alexander doesn't rise, I don't know who will protect us from this darkness. Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise! So chant the endless prayer!
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. So what is this, a painting of Lucian?
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
I'll do a silent
A
prayer.
low, resonant vibration hums somewhere deep within you. Your knees buckle. The hum grows louder, the world tilts and fades.
Shrine, by the looks of it.
Oh, cool. So we can go to the beach or the town square. Okay. Alright. Let's not steal any of the offerings. That would get us in trouble. Okay, so one place we could go is wherever that person went. They're off. We don't know where they're... Oh, man, we don't know where they are now because we can't see them. Alright, so we have this whole town to explore. So let's get started. Nabora.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
What you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever.
Oh,
Dallas.
the neck thing.
Made these herself. For those bodyguards of hers. Boy,
She looks up.
you looking to buy something?
Well, how'd you get your hands on it?
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Yeah, did Dallas invent these
She
collars?
nods once.
You looking to
Got
buy
it.
something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
Yeah, my collar's tight. Could you loosen it up?
For you? Hell no.
Well, who would be worthy?
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
All right, let's
All
see what she
manner
has.
of things. Have a look.
Okay, we've got rotten eggs, resurrection scrolls, summoning. Cool. So she has summoning gear, repair hammer. Oh, she can write repair. A ring, some arrows, identifying glass, and then some supplies. Okay, how does repair work? There it is. Repair item. $3 gold, sure. Okay. Alright, well, we're not stealing from her. Wait, why is Nabora a quest now? Hold on. Blacksmith. I see. So that is a way to get it. But I need to prove myself to you. Is there like more I should ask you about?
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need?
Nah, okay. Not right now. But she's an option, right? If we can get in her good graces. Is there someone here? More magisters and a locked gate. What is this?
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left.
Admit that's the first in all of Rivellon's history.
It'll be a last as well.
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Well, why hasn't he?
They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle.
Sure. Was the Divine alive when you enlisted?
Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
Well, hope he ascends soon.
I wish it every night. More than anything.
Yeah, I'll ask about rounding us up.
I put my faith in the bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
Got it. Alright, everyone else got different stuff?
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
There are some characters your companions will want to speak with privately. Forbidding this may negatively affect your relationship, but allowing it may make you complicit in any consequences. Alright, so Ifan has something going on here?
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
He just killed the cat? Or something else? Go ahead.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! All right.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
Examine a companion to check their current attitude towards you. Beware. Companions who really don't like you will leave your party. Oh dear. It is complicated. Alright. Journal. Ifan. In the marshes outside Fort Joy, Zalaskar will give Ifan the weapon for Alexander's assassination. So he's gonna assassinate Alexander? Oh boy.
Ifan catches you looking over at him. He raises his eyebrow.
What?
You just made that Magister soil his breeches.
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated.
I like the way you take care of business.
Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lad. I'll teach you someday. I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option.
Yeah, better an offended Magister than a death on your conscience.
That's about the size of it for me, all right. And now that we agree, shall we agree to keep moving?
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon.
Can we see what the paper is? Is it in his inventory? Ifan, yep. Crumpled note. Just outside Fort Joy, aid waits for the Silver Claw. Tell Ben Mezd to seek a trader named Zalaskar at the lip of the swamps. Zalaskar will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for this mission. Okay. And then mysterious letter. Ben Mezd, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Glecho Dumar, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks, Roost and Lawn. Alright. So that explains why that was in the journal.
You've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
He's facing down an impossible task.
Maybe.
He sniffs the wind, gazing out across the dilapidated buildings of Fort Joy, as if looking for something.
But maybe it's going to work out. I've got a contract, a man on the inside, and now you.
Alright, we'll help.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
It's not really an errand, just so we're clear, but... Alright, Magister Holland.
Go on, keep moving.
Nothing.
Enjoy your
Elise.
stay, boy.
Alright, so the rest have nothing. Well, good we talked to that one guy. Okay, hold on, what's up here? Oh, it's just her again. No, hold on. Talk to the dog.
Collar, on, sauce, gone, go!
Not super intellectual. We could pick up some of this stuff, but no, let's be careful in here. I wonder if I accidentally grabbed something that pissed that one woman off who won't even talk to us.
Leave me. Go.
She does not seem well. Let's go with the scholar because he seems to know something fascinating. You've read about the plague known as the Wet Death and never seen such an acute case.
Get away. Get back. At least wait till I've croaked my last if you want to start.
Oh, well, that effect pissed her off. Disease blocked. Sheesh. Hold on. Which way are we going here? I don't want to leave. We haven't really explored more than a little bit. So we got blocked here by the gate, but maybe we can go in here? Is this a place? Yeah. Oh, I see. It's multi-level. So unless there's a way up. Which I don't see. Right? Yeah, okay. So we don't have a way in there until we can get through that gate. So let's go down this way. Here.
So this is Fort Joy.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
What do you mean? What sort of matches?
You'll find out. Down the
hatch. I don't know if I'm ready for a fight. What else we got in here?
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
What do you mean by special?
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
So grave robbing. All right, Hilda, what do you got? Scoundrel. Scoundrel. I don't think we are having any scoundrel abilities, or I don't think we have any scoundrel stuff. Mallet, Hilder's plate. That looks kind of good, actually, but very expensive. Robe, scale armor. I mean, some of this stuff would be better than what we have, but on the other hand, we're probably just gonna pick stuff up. So I don't know if I want to spend money.
Perhaps if
on
those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Let's sell stuff though. Not that. Gold cup though, I'll definitely sell. Wait, do we have an extra barter ability with anyone? Looks like it's carrying through already. We're getting a discount, but is it better if I go to Ifin?
Worse than war rations.
792. Yeah, it's much better with Ifin. So let's load up like this. Sort by gold value. 106, then if I go to him. Oh man. How do I like... Do I have to do it person by person, or is there a better way? Because I want to get the deal that like
Perhaps if those
Ifin would
bleeding
get.
dwarves didn't eat so much.
Well, here's what we'll do. We'll leave. We'll look at the inventory. And we'll go through and we'll tag what we want to sell. Okay, so... Add to wares and send to Ifin. So send stuff to Infin that we want to sell. Bottle
Ain't
of
fit
wine?
for beasts.
Yeah, probably. I have multiple bows
I've
here.
got that special shipment you was
Ifin's
asking after.
got a crossbow, so I don't need these.
Got it.
Don't really need a fire wand.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Pitchfork. 6 to 7. 7 to 8. It's finesse though. Don't need it then. 4 to 5. Don't need it. Throw a good. Skull, it's an ingredient. Should I save it? Ink pot. I don't see. The thing is, I don't know which of these are we're gonna use, right? So like, I mean, I can guess that some of them might not be that useful. I don't really need all these bedrolls. They're surprisingly
Worse than war rations, these.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Take your coin then.
okay. Cool. That's some of the more valuable stuff. I mean, at some point we should probably go through and clear out all these things like empty cups, but that's a pretty good start. So now next time we can sell.
Beasts.
She left though. Let's talk to camp boss Griff.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Glance at the knife and apologize for disturbing you.
Out with it.
Fellow inmate, have some questions?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
I'm interested in trade. Oh, his thugs are terrorizing the camp citizens. So this was the thing we broke up. Way out of this place. Heard he's a good friend. What does he know about? Yeah, I'm interested in trade.
Sure. Have a look. Good stuff, huh?
What do you got? Invisibility potion? Griff's overpriced Druid, controlled highly addictive substance capable of altering human consciousness. That's funny. Pepper, meat, herring, just some like food stuff. All right, let's sell. The wand, the shank, the pitchfork, the bow, the hatchet, the wine. Keeping those. Okay. 342. Add gold. Perfect. The star represents the trader's attitude towards you. The higher the attitude, the better their prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by gifting items or gold. Well,
Here's the goods.
seems inefficient.
Like you wanted.
Do you know your thugs are terrorizing? He's a good friend to have. Anything I can do to help?
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf, hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
Got it. Do you know your thugs are terrorizing?
Thugs? Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all
I'm
starve.
looking for a way out.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Fair. Okay, do you know what the cure is?
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache, too.
Alright, so they're just gonna kill us. Definitely don't need to take that. Alright, so, oh wait, we don't need to trade with her anymore. Okay, so this must be the guy in the cage.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
This elf seems badly injured and ask why he's being held here.
This clown? You caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen supplies and Griff will free him.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Alright.
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Well, what's your alibi?
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Do you know a way out of here?
I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path. But you guess I need something too.
What do you have in mind?
I know a way
Getting
out.
out of the cage.
I show you.
Yeah.
And you? You help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
I mean, we already offered to do this. So
Finally. Progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Alright, well, who took the supplies?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Why is he so pissed about these supplies?
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. In case you haven't noticed.
Alright, well, what were you doing snooping around his kitchen?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand. Thank you.
Okay, so we have to find the citrus he stole, which doesn't seem like it'll be easy because we don't have any clues.
What's your hands, Pipspoke? What are you loitering round here for?
Well, I'm looking for Griff's stolen supplies.
If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
It seems strange that Griff is so angry about some missing fruit.
Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Okay, well, why don't you seem concerned?
Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Heard anything about the culprit?
You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Alright, trying to get out of Fort Joy.
Out the fort? To where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with voidwoken? Fat chance of getting more than 5 feet in any direction and keeping your skin right side out.
Alright.
Make it quick.
The Magisters... Do you know how the Magisters cure people?
Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, what are you?
Ever hear of someone escaping?
Sure. Pal of mine made it as far as the hollow marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
Ugh. How about the Voidwoken?
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Alright, well, let's see what you got. Trade. You've got basically nothing. Some milk and some beer and some peppers. Cool.
Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
Alright. What we got here? Butter.
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you.
Anything we need to know about this Griff character?
Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did. Careful. Move
Can I
along.
trade with her? Hey, Huntsman. I think that's good for Ifin. Elemental arrowheads. Target a surface in melee radius. Elemental damage matching that surface is added to your ranged weapon attacks and ranged weapon-based skills. Okay. First aid. Heals target. That's pretty good. And cures all that stuff. Pin down. Cripple. I like the idea of crippling. That actually seems quite good. 285 gold for it. Ricochet. That also seems quite good.
Worse than war rations, these.
Okay, Ifin is a... Just to confirm, this does use Huntsman abilities. Let's just confirm this.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
He already has Elemental.
Take your coin then.
And he already has Pin Down. Okay, I never really checked his abilities. Pin Down, Fossil Strike, Elemental. Okay. So I guess the one we could... Ooh, Soul Wolf. Nice. So I guess the thing we could get then is the Ricochet. Which we probably should get, because he's going to have cooldowns on all this stuff. Let's see.
Nice. Heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Oh, we can try this again? We already said that. How about, do you like what you see?
Ha! Cheeky. What's your name?
I'll tell her my name.
I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you look familiar.
You mean it? Or is that another line of yours? I used to play the harp, you know. Mostly around Arks, although sometimes we'd travel down to Driftwood. Might be you saw one of my performances.
You've been here a long time?
Long enough, I reckon. I'm surprised they haven't come for me yet. Most folks get taken away for the cure after just a week or two.
Ever thought about escaping?
By the divine, haven't I? Back home again. Or to somewhere totally new. Sun, wine, freedom. But those are just dreams. No one can escape from here.
Dead serious about it. And when we find a way out, you should come with us.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing of a bell.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arks?
I will meet you again.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then.
Nice, Iffin. Already got a girlfriend? This guy. Oh yeah, we were gonna...
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
Soon!
Yeah, can't stop thinking about you. Okay. I think we want... Oh, first aid. Also seems quite good. That's actually... Oh, it heals for 12 is not a ton. Let's do Ricochet. He's got the deal when he buys stuff anyway. So let's do this. Okay. Can't stop thinking of you.
I know what you mean. I can't wait to leave this place. I can't get it out of my head.
You found a skill book. Read it to unlock a new skill.
In a bad mood.
Okay. So let's do that. Iffin is going to read this. Learn skill. Cool. Ricochet.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Stuff back here. Oops. No, I want to keep the healing potion on the hotbar for sure. Put these back here. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's keep going.
Nice and slow.
That's up there.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves did
What
need
is
something.
that? Like a bed. Okay. All right. Let's give this a try. Going down into this thing she called the arena, I think. But we're saving first. 300 XP just for going in. The arena of Fort Joy. We found our way down to the arena. There's a fighting arena. Okay. Well, that was very detailed.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
All right. What are you meant to prove here?
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one.
The one what?
Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
Fair. She's blindfolded. Okay, we're gonna fight.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
My party members. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that was me. Got it. So I saw that group. Okay, so this is Veril the Avid One, Rex, Gideon the Tenacious One, and Elisa. So she looks like a spellcaster, which worries me. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Probably gonna try to tank with you. So Fortify, I'll take one. Let's do it.
Glory is mine.
And then move forward 1 or 2? Probably 2. Well, and then bouncing shields. Oh, bouncing shield costs 2. Okay, we're gonna move forward just 1. Can I reach with bouncing shield? Oh, I can't. I could wait, right? I'm gonna delay. Oh, I can't delay because I already started going, maybe? How far can I throw this? Nah, it's not gonna hit. Okay, I'm gonna just move forward 1 more. Okay. What? Tactical retreat? Hasted? Throw dust? Oh, and they're all blinded? Really? Okay. Will. Battering ram. Oh, I can't because I'm blinded. Okay, mosquito swarm. Nope. This is annoying. I have a haste scroll I could use. It's tempting. Battering ram is 2, so let me move 2 points in. And hope that I can battering ram. I really should spread out here, but oh, I can't. Alright, let's haste you. I can't even hit him. No, I can't. Okay, good. And encourage. Great. What is she doing? Armor of Frost? Okay, okay. Fossil strike. That's why you don't move them next to each other, I guess. Also blind. Can I make it rain? Okay, this I could actually do around me. Hail strike. Okay, can't do that. Maybe I move like up there and rain. It's really annoying to not be able to see anything. Okay, let's move up there. I just need to at least spread out then. Alright, we'll rain. Not enough. Okay. Gideon the Tenacious one. Courage, alright, alright. Fair. Okay, Ifin, can you do anything? Man, this is the worst. I'll go up there. I hope they're not blinded next turn. It's just a turn, right? Yeah. Out of sight, okay. Oh, and the dog. Ugh. Ow. Okay. Now. Battle Stomp. If I could hit them both, that would be great. Blocked. I can't run in and hit him anymore. I could do Cone of Fire. Cone of Fire is just 1, so if I moved... I can move like right up to him. Let's do that. And then Cone of Fire. Nice. Ricochet, not nice. Ow. Okay. I am going to want to heal, I think. Okay, battering ram. Okay, now I can actually see. This will take 2. Okay, battering ram, knockdown. Oh my god. What did I just do? Mosquito swarm on you. Do some damage. Hopefully heal. Great daggers on the Red Prince. Okay. Ouch. Oh my gosh, Red Prince. Okay. What are we doing here? like he has. They still all have like a bunch of health. Hail strike. We could hail strike you. Frozen, and then electric discharge. Path is interrupted. What does that mean? Not clear it did anything. Great. Just great. Cripple. Let's try this. Still blocked by armor. I see this. So this thing pulls in like an ability that when you're close to something. Ricochet. Not clear what that did. She's down. All right, people need to start using their potions. For sure. Not enough action points, really.
Glory is mine.
Okay, but we are starting to get this guy down. Step out of the flames. Knock down, he gets back up. Bloodsucker. Haste. I should also heal. And I'm gonna heal. No, I'm not actually gonna heal. I think I should go all in. Just smack you. Okay. Didn't do as much damage as you think. Restoration. No, he's a healer? That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. That's also bad. Crippling blow, that's bad, indeed. But it does mean we could do ricochet, well, not anymore. Let's do poison.
I'll yield to none.
Ow. Just poisoned myself? Alright, we will do a regular arrow attack. How about that? How do I do it? Is this just a regular one? Yeah. Okay. It's getting close. Oh, I should resurrect too. That's what I should have done. Do I not have any more healing potions with you? Can I just pull one over? Try to split it. Red Prince. There we go. Drink that. Thank you. And then resurrect Los. We're up here. Nice. What are you doing? No. Alright, this guy's gonna have to go after we knock some of these guys down. I mean, I would have. Ouch. Can I take this guy out? He's still got 48 health. That would be nice. And then, how does this take? It takes 3. Oh man, I need to do damage. And then fire, maybe? Try and burn as much as possible. He's regenerating though. Okay. Shock him. Just want to take him out. Staff of Match. 6 to 9, 5 to 7, 6 to 9. This is a little bit stronger. Okay, he's almost there. Come on, Red Prince. Oh, she should have popped a potion too. For sure. Alright, Red Prince is gonna need to pop a potion. So back to this. If it has one of those. Okay, they all have them. Okay, so he's got 3. He could do Dragon's Blaze. 4 to 5 would be good. Get that armor back up. And then Dragon's Blaze these jokers would be nice. I can hit them both. Yeah. And I don't have enough to hit. Ow. Okay, it hit his armor though, so that is actually very good. Burning block that magic. Ow! No! Okay. Well, I think I do need to... I take 4 to 5 poison damage each turn, and I only have 15. So I'm gonna need to resurrect her. Maybe I can like tuck her down here? Let's do that. She doesn't have the high ground, but I think that's actually better. And then of course I'm gonna pop a potion. Because I mean he's poisoned, so this guy's Armor of Frost. Okay, it's on the dog though. Searing Fingers. She's dead. We just popped through a resurrection scroll for that? Oh, okay. This fight may be beyond this. But that's okay. Speaking of which, again, need a... I mean, I'm just gonna give you both of these. And then where are the resurrection scrolls? Yeah, I should. Give you at least one. Okay. That's 3. Can I do anything with 1? That takes 2. Basically, if I resurrect... Rex is strong. Alright, I'm gonna just battle some. Maybe I can knock them down. Miss is not super inspiring. 7, that's a hit. I mean... I could either do a bunch of damage or res. I mean, I feel like I need to at least try a res. I'll res and turn my stuff into poisons. Play back there. And then let's turn my stuff into poison. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, you definitely need to heal. Please, thank you. Can you do Hail Strike? Oh no, he's down now? Just like, what was that? And you're blinded. Can't even like see anybody. Would you even be able to res if I gave it to you? Too far. mean, this is bad. Encourage. Okay, not good. I think we're gonna lose here, guys. Oh no, you just not just heal that one. Okay, definitely gonna need to res. Actually, Will might be better because he can do some heals and stuff. Just gonna rain in here. I'm not sure if that's actually that helpful or not, but oh, maybe it like makes it hard for people to see. We have some healing potions, right? We used them all. Alright, we are well past efficient. Heals for 290. I have a mosquito swarm. Locked. Did heal me for some, but not like as much as you'd think. Battering ram. Not quite positioned. Bloodsucker. Can I hit this guy for 2? Could hit him for 2. Or a grenade. Or healing potion. Blinding radiance is kind of cool. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, Ifin, what are you doing? You are doing pin down, probably. See, can I see him? Too far. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually huge. Let's move you down this way. Los, what are you doing? Electric discharge. Shocks too. Shocked myself? No. That's very annoying. I didn't want to do that. I want to hit with this staff. Okay. Oh my god. I should have used the healing potion. Who has a resurrection scroll left? Alright, and you need to heal. In fact, that's probably the most important. No, Los needs to heal. Does she get a chance? Maybe. So, what I will do is you will res? Yeah, I can put him here. What are you gonna do? Armor of Frost, I'm fine with that. Off the heal. Crazy strong heal. Staff. Okay, mosquito swarm. Armor, that is quite annoying. Bloodsucker for sure. Fill me up. And I'm actually gonna haste you. I mean, we should be trying to finish one off, right? Do this though. Nice. Okay. No. I think we're gonna lose this, guys. Brutal. Hail strike. Maybe I can lock you down. That's blocked. Yep, you sure do. We're definitely gonna lose. Well, that's good. Restoration ability to heal yourself? That's so annoying. Healing! Oh man, we're gonna lose. Okay. We were not prepared for this fight. We are not strong enough. Shock both of us. Yeah. We are not prepared. Alright. Brutal. Okay, we're gonna need to level up before we get there. Yeah, use resurrection scrolls to bring back the dead.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
Oh, we all came back. Is that normal, or is that just because of this arena thing? Well, either way, we're gonna reload, which is F8. Okay. Okay, so that's the thing we'll come back to when we're a little stronger. But cool, we got to try out all our abilities, which is kind of fun. And yeah, we're back here in the kitchen. Okay, so let's take a break here. When we come back, we are not going to do the arena. We're going to keep exploring this town. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.